But anyway, if you ever want to see crazy hands that I don't keep because I don't have any lands, you got to be here for the streams, because we're gonna play some Magic. But you could have been here live, twitch.tv/the Seth Cross, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, on or every Friday night. There we go. I was about to re-say the twitch.tv part. You could also be a player on these games if you want, just by joining the Discord. There'll be a link in the video description. And of course, remember to like, comment, subscribe if you go on to enjoy this game. It's going to be a good one because I'm playing. Since I'm going first, I'm playing Mirko. Mirko 2.0. Mirko with his shirt on, which is a little less good, but still. Gonna surveil. Gonna put counters on Mirko. I'm gonna probably punch Ben in the face with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just what I like to do. But then, also what people like to do. Nick?
I'm making Krakens. Yeah, so it's Sakashima 1,000 Faces. I like to pretend the legendary rule does not apply, and this card works really well because it lets me legally pretend the legendary rule does not apply. And then it's paired with everybody's favorite grandson of everyone's favorite old lady vampire, Sengir the Dark Baron. And in third place in my command zone is my companion, the friends we made along the way, also known as Garuda, Doom of Depths.
Hey, Garuda. And then, Ben.
Hello. I'm playing Flubs the Foolish Frog again. This is a burn deck with all the lightning bolts and the shocks and flame jabs and thunder bolts and skull cracks and all that stuff.
What a foolish decision to play it again.
It is probably.
No, just in case, I'm not saying that it's not gonna pop off this game, but just in case Ben doesn't do as well as he did last game, go watch the episode from the last time, the last VOD, whatever, because it did a lot. Like, very quickly. Very silly. And then, speaking of very silly, Melon.
Yeah, I'm Melanpiriks, and I like big monsters and I cannot lie. So, here's my DIY build my own monster deck. And don't think too much about how the implications there, what I'm going to do with those.
I mean, clearly you're going to dance with them, because you are...
I would.
Alright, I'm gonna draw this card. I knew it was there. I didn't know it was there. I like this swamp better. It's prettier. And then...
Oh, yes.
And then...
Can't keep getting away with this.
He can't
getting
keep getting
suspicious.
away with it. Alright, I pass. I secretly just have a soul ring off to the side that I just put into a different sleeve every time.
I mean,
Ancient Tomb Pass.
No, they had different set symbols and I could prove it.
Carplucin Forest Soul Guide Lantern. Exiling Seth's graveyard. Pester.
Rude. It's gonna do stuff with that.
oh,
I thought for some cool reason you somehow had an old border white, like a retro white border Ranyanap ruins, and I was gonna be like, wow, that looks really good.
Fetid Bulls. Go.
Hold on, I have to prove myself here.
No, you really don't.
I do now. Oh, it's different art even. Y'all.
Yeah.
Why'd you let me go through
Yeah,
all
we
this?
knew that.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
why didn't
I
you
was
tell
busy-
me so I knew?
busy having my turn.
You're supposed to play along.
I don't know how to play along.
I'm not getting paid enough for that.
Talisman of Dominance. I will tap these for Mirko. He is a 1/3 flying vigilant creature. Whenever I surveil, he gets a counter, and at the beginning of my end step, I may return target creature card with power less than his power from the graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. I will take a damage for a black for a fairy Dream Thief. Where's my damage?
Hell yeah.
When it enters the battlefield, I will surveil, which will trigger him. I will apparently throw cards across the table. I'll put a land into the graveyard and put a counter on my Mirko. And then I will pass the turn. I do not have any creatures from Mirko to grab.
I will play an island. I'm going to take a total of 4 damage for this play. Tapping my Ancient Tomb and paying 2. I'm going to Phyrexian Metamorph, copying the Soul Ring.
Gas.
And then I will say go.
Draw.
Look, he's got
Play
a Soul
a
Ring.
Training Center, which I will use to cast a Wild Cantor. And then it's everybody's favorite Pyrite Spellbomb. Pastor.
Yay. Okay. Draw. Okay, and I want you all to know how awkward my turn 1 was. Since I had it all planned out to play this tap land, and then I need green or something next. But I did draw a Soul Ring too. But I guess I'm just gonna take 1 mana burn so I can ramp with growth.
And Ben did show us last game that he might not have a Soul Ring in his hand, but he's gonna play a bunch of lands like really fast. Untap, upkeep, and I will draw.
What do I even grab?
Another swamp. Oh, they should be behind there because of reasons. I will. For 3, an Unshakable Tail. When this enters the battlefield and at the beginning of my upkeep, I will surveil 1. Whenever 1 or more creature cards are put into my graveyard from my library, I investigate, and then I can sack clues to return this to my hand. Surveil. I will put it into my graveyard. That's a Doom Whisper. Everything's fine. I will then tap a... Whoop. Oh, I do investigate because that is a creature. I don't have my tokens. What did I do with my tokens? Shit. These are clues. Sorry. The 1 blue is for an Otherworldly Gaze. Surveil 3. I will put 1 back on top and then 2 into the graveyard. Mirko will get his trigger. And then for a black and a blue, which will hurt me, ow, I will play a Baleful Strix and draw a card.
Love Baleful Strix.
I want one of the new ones. I want that art. It's so good. I will move to the combat. I said I was going to do a thing, so I'm going to attack Melon in the air for 4.
Yep.
I will... actually, I'll attack Ben for 1 in the air as well. I forgot that.
Okay.
That came in last turn. I will then pass the turn. Good turn. What a...
Yes, pat yourself on the back for that one.
I am. That was... What a turn. Jesus.
We'll play a swamp. I'm gonna take 2 damage, tapping my Ancient Tomb. And I'm gonna put Garuda into my hand as a special action.
Hey, Garuda.
There's no possible way you could ever know which card it was.
It's the middle one.
Truly a mystery.
Exactly.
I just hand that this card's mutate thing in here, so...
And then I will pass after.
Untap. Draw.
I did open a card that I want to put in this deck.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
So,
And
I
it's a
bought
shiny.
it. I don't fucking know
didn't-
what to do with it, but I have to.
I didn't know
open
this until I saw it.
One.
If you ever have to write anything on a sleeved card, you can do it with dry erase markers. No
Heck
problem.
yeah.
I am casting Flubs.
Uh-oh. Here it goes.
Your food!
I'm gonna play Cinderglade, but I still have cards in my hand, so I have to discard Incendiary Flow and pass.
Untapping. And realizing I shouldn't have grabbed another forest, because I can't cast my commander like this.
Oh no.
It's fine, probably.
I mean, you've got green mana. You're gonna ramp your way out of it.
Yeah, I have... What do I do with this turn?
All of it. Whatever you want.
I think all of it might be none of it?
Oh.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, okay. I will untap. During my upkeep, I have a Surveil trigger. I will put a Thrumming Bird into my graveyard, which means I get another Investigate. And then I'll draw. Oh my. Land for turn will be Field is Dead. Land count is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will play a Conjurer's Closet.
Oh boy.
I'm sure everything is fine.
I'm not so sure.
I would like to move to combat. Normally with commander damage, you keep hitting the same person. It's kind of like infect, so that you get them out, or like mill in general. However, comma space, I don't want to do that. I'm going to swing 5 in the air at Ben.
I'll take 5.
I will go to my end step. I have 2 triggers. I have Conjurer's Closet, and I also have the Baleful. I'm not sorry, the Baleful tricks. The Mirko. I will bring back the Thrumming Bird with a finality counter. I will choose to flicker the Baleful Strix so that I can draw a card. Okay. And that's it. That's it for me.
Still on your end step, I'm gonna cycle Shadow of Doubt. So nobody can search your libraries this turn. And I draw a card.
You fiend.
Then I'm gonna untap and draw. Play a swamp. Help the table also do nothing. Oh wait. Never mind. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I can't do it. No, my mana.
Oh no. Oh no.
I feel you.
I get one more blue source to do something cool.
Oh no.
And what I all right, well, back to plan A.
Hey, Garuda. We are all milling 4.
Yeah, so everybody mills 4, and I only care if you mill an even cost creature. If
I
not,
milled
you don't
3
have
of
to tell me
those.
what anything is. Ugh. These are all even. Those are okay. Pilfer, and then 2 things that only do stuff with milting. All right, I'm still just gonna take my own Noxious Gearhulk. Everything else just goes to the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And Noxious Gearhulk is going to, with 100% precision strike accuracy, just delete Mirko and all of his obsessive theories.
Toughness was a 7.
6. And oh, I do lose 2 life off that because of Ancient Tomb, and I will say go.
Untap. Draw a card.
I just realized I'm kind of fine with getting milled in the deck where my commander is like, oh, take a creature back in your hand.
I mean, I don't really know too much in this deck. It's surveilling.
I'm more
I
looking
cast,
at the Kraken.
Oh.
Seal of Removal.
Yeah,
Discarding
Oh my God,
Aether Spellbomb. Don't.
I have
Same
2
picture.
great targets for you.
And then I'm going to cast Lava Spike to deal 3 damage to Nick for gaining life. Discarding Lightning Strike
How could you?
and Pester.
Are you
in your
jazz
step?
hands?
I'm Jazz Hands.
I'm gonna flash in a pouncing shore shark.
They've got a shark.
That's nothing right now, but we needed more bounce spells on the board, I thought.
Oh no.
But more importantly, I now have a creature so I can play my rare spell. Traverse the Outlands.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna grab 4 basics, and that's it.
Alright, untap, upkeep. I will surveil. I will leave that on top and then draw it. I will... Oh, I was supposed to... Hold on. I had 2 left. I was supposed to crack a clue. Is that okay? I would draw the card that I would have surveilled. Okay, then I would surveil this card instead. I will still keep that on top and draw it. I apologize. I'm very good at the game.
So I don't know if Mox is still here, but they will be very happy to see this card being in the deck now.
Oh boy.
Also, it's at the bottom. It's fine. Anyway, shuffle.
Look, I didn't get the assigned reading for mutate, so
Yeah.
Oh,
long as
don't
you
worry, I
did.
got you.
as long as you did it.
I'm gonna play a
I know.
Terramorphic Expanse, crack it for an island, because I only have really 1 natural blue source.
Corio's the second best plane.
Land count is still only 3.
Now you guys play all the good targets for my shadow now.
Yeah, I was kind of happy to see that go.
I
If
will.
it makes you feel better, I wasn't gonna Shadow of Doubt you since you were having mana problems.
I will go to combat. I will swing 1 in the air at Nick for his insolence. I will move to my end step. I have 2 triggers. I have the closet and the Mirko. It has to have power less than him, which I don't think I ever got a 0. I did not. Confirmed. I will bounce the...
You're not a 0.
Aha! Oh, thank you. The Thrumming Stone, it will come back without the counter. And that's it. I pass.
I don't finality counters make it go away if it leaves in any shape or
When
form.
it dies.
Only when it
checked
Oh,
that
it only
outside the
dies.
closet.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought those are the ones where it was like, if you leave, you don't.
No, they have to specifically say that. Some cards will specifically say that.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, if it would die, exile it instead. It's on Mirko. I didn't
Okay.
realize.
All right. This is gonna look a lot more scary than it is, but I promise you, it's fine. I'm gonna cast Demonic Tutor,
Gasp.
but it's that really sad Demonic Tutor that like everyone has done, that you always feel bad about, but sometimes you just have to do it. I'm gonna play the card that I got. It's a land. It's Morphic Pools.
Local fried rice.
Want another
place.
blue source?
So I live on a, because X2 Wolf said in the chat, my current dilemma, apparently local fried rice places aren't open past 11 p.m. First world problems. I live on a military post I'm in the Air Force, for people who don't know. We just recently had our gate rules change where if you don't have an actual DOD ID or a pass, you can't get on base. So like DoorDash is completely out of the picture for like 90% of the time.
You all have fried rice places?
I mean, there's like Chinese places and stuff.
Yeah. And what I wanted to do last turn, which I now can do because my mana has been fixed, I like some of the things that Seth has going on. So much so that I want to do them as well. Again, I want to do them as
I was
well.
about to say, you've already got one of my cards.
I think I also want Conjurer's Closet.
Oh no.
This is gonna
This
be a
fucking
problem.
bouncing.
So I'm gonna
Removal is
cleverly
not working out.
impersonate it. It's now a closet.
You put it in the closet.
Look, I'm not gonna pretend I'm good at English. So if I did spell that wrong,
No, that's not what we're laughing about. The closet's
Oh.
right.
Yeah, it's just closet. It
Yeah.
doesn't need to conjure. Let's see. I will.
Not gonna Garuda? Come on.
I think this is an attack.
Yeah, this is.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
That's-
combat.
I forgot that combat happens.
It can. Let's go Garuda at Mel and Gearhulk at Ben. So 6 and 5.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How do you spell Garuda?
G
G-Y-I...
Y R U D A.
Oh, yep. It's a Y. The last one I would have picked.
Why?
Then I'll move
I don't know.
to end step. I will flicker Garuda.
No targets this time.
You want to rattle?
Would you like a spark double?
Oh,
Oh my god.
I did want to take Fairy Artisans, but yeah, I will take a Spark double. And we'll run this back again.
Yep.
No! Oh, I milled a card. I milled a
Just
card I
that.
haven't gotten to play since I found out about it. I'm so sad.
You got nothing on that one from me.
Okay, I will get my own Glissa Glorious Resurrectionist. I truly don't. I found out about this card. Other people might know about it. It's very shiny. I think this is like definitely an underrated card in Dimir. It's called Malicious Advice. It's blue, black, and an X. You can tap X target artifacts, creatures, and or lands, and you lose X life. And I did not know that that was a card. And I was like, okay, put this in a deck.
I just want to say that I have 17 cards in my graveyard and I love it.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it was the end step, so it's Ben's turn.
I believe so.
Yeah, because he closeted.
I know I said it with a questioning tone, but I know that
That is when those triggers happen, correct?
Yes, yeah, it is.
I'm gonna pay 2 life to cast Noxious Revival,
Mm-hmm.
putting my command tower on top of my library, but first I draw a card. I'll play Highland Forest as my first land, drawing the command tower, play the command tower as my second land. Cast a Secrets of the Key. Investigate. I make a clue. I'll find a clue token at some point. And then I will be forced to end my turn.
So 1 card in hand, clue token coming.
Yep.
Got it.
Draw you. That's fun. Okay. How much mana do I have? 9. That's 8. Yeah. I could gamble with that, but that seems kind of stupid.
No, you're not in red.
Well, you're right, I can't do it.
Anyone else here excited for Mystery Booster 2 cards?
For
The
what?
mystery boosters are not really my thing.
Oh, definitely not. Fuck that shit. Sawdust Demolisher.
We did open some of them. Ooh, good.
Speaking of fucking shit,
I guess I mean more specifically like the reprints, like the alternate frame cards.
so I have 2 triggers when it mutates now. 1. I will destroy target closet, which we're gonna start with next. Since right now that does the more dangerous stuff. And you get a free beast for that.
And then you bounce something?
Yes. Which I'm not going to do it right now, but I think that technically means I could give someone a beast that bounce that, doesn't it?
Do both triggers have to go on the stack and target at the same time?
I think so. So actually not. Okay. What do I want to bounce at the moment? There's so much EPB. I guess the
Bounce the
gifts
other
were-
closet.
Is it any permanent?
It isn't.
Ah.
So I think it's going to be Gissa,
Okay.
and then we're going to mutate again. I'm going to get everyone out of the closet. Which is a Dreamtail Heron.
Okay.
Heron? I don't fucking know.
Heron.
Okay. Which I think I might actually bounce these tricks. God damn. Okay, Ben.
Yes.
Can I ask you for advice what to bounce?
Mirko seems solid.
Fair enough.
Now you can bounce the token.
Or,
I mean,
or
I
yeah,
can, but I already hit Nick. And when this creature mutates now, I also draw a card. Which I didn't have a land yet, so let's, well, I'm definitely not gonna attack Seth this turn after Bajuka barking him.
Oh, that hurt so much. I had so many things in here that I wanted.
I'm sure you had.
I was actually really surprised that earlier you didn't get Soul Guide Lantern.
Oh yeah, that's also a thing. But I think the lantern can only get one thing, can't it?
sacrifice it for exiling each opponent's graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got a
Oh,
Scavenger
shit.
Grounds effect on it.
Do you have anything in here that would make me hit Ben right now?
Oh god. My eye. I was gonna deep analysis. I was gonna deep anal next turn.
Don't say that.
What?
I had-
No, that's the name of the card.
I had another Conjurer's Closet in here, essentially.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hit Nick.
Doom Whisperer was in here. Oh god.
How big is this monster? This build a bear monster?
Right now is 6/6 flyer.
Say it flies?
Flyer.
Because of the Heron.
The Heron.
Oh, the heron's on it. Yeah, then I can do nothing about that.
That's the point. That's the neat part, we don't. And pass.
I'm gonna crack the other clue real quick to draw a card. Then I will untap. During my upkeep, I will surveil.
I was just thinking about the shark and the sawtooth.
I'll
Yeah,
put
there's a bird in there.
the only card in my graveyard, thanks. And then draw.
You're welcome. It's a cool swamp though.
You're a cool swamp, though.
Thank you, I try to be.
My land count is now 4 with the Sunken Hollow.
When I die, I also just want my corpse to make everything into swamps.
That's kind of fucking dark. I will attempt to replay Mirko.
I didn't mean it as dark as it might have sounded, I'm now noticing. I'm gonna still live for a few more decades. At least.
At least,
Good.
okay.
Good.
Blue and Other, Taigam Scheming. This is an older one, but this essentially says Surveil
I
5.
love it. I love it.
Me too.
Trigger, and then we will see if I get anything from this. 1, a 2, ooh, 3, 4, and a 5. I will definitely be putting some of these things into the graveyard. Alright, so we'll put a land and then a Sinister Starfish. I'll put the rest back in that order. I will... What else? What
Has that
else?
actually been changed to say surveil?
Yes.
Yes.
It's errated.
Okay.
I will tap 3 for a laser screwdriver,
Hell yeah.
and then I will pay another. Oh, nope. Oh no, one a mana of any color. That's how I did it. I will play Case of the Shifting Visage. At the beginning of my upkeep, I will surveil 1. Also, I did have a creature go to my graveyard, so my clue's back. I will go to combat. Melon. I will swing
That's fair.
1 plus 3. Ah, you don't have a blocker, right?
Nope.
Yeah, we'll swing 7 at you. On combat, I will proliferate. I will move to my end step, and Mirko will be the one that triggers, bringing back just a starfish with a finality counter, which, believe it or not, I will not be proliferating. Shocking, I know. And then that is that's it
This
for
one
me.
technically has a counter on it. Wanted to proliferate.
I don't.
Okay.
That's it.
This. Just don't think there's a. Wait. I need to look exactly how it's worded, so maybe it's not as good as I thought when I started the sentence.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, I guess it's not quite as good. The Fallout X made a
When
kinda better Thrumming Bird.
when you solve
yeah.
a case, does it stay solved even if, like, so for this solving thing, I have to have 15 cards. It stays solved. It doesn't unsolve.
Yep.
It's not like, hey, new evidence, you know.
Yeah, I think it's like once it's solved, it's always solved.
Okay. It's like Ascend then.
The Crown gets
I
archived.
believe so. I've never seen one become unsolved, I guess. So yeah.
And what did you just say, Melon?
The crime gets archived, it's solved.
Alright. My land counts 4. I have 2 investigates there. Okay. We got stuff going on. This over there.
We'll pay 4. We'll cast Sakashima, copying Garuda.
This is going to be a problem for me at some point.
I whiffed on my own deck, which is a lot of fun.
I got nothing that was an even cost. There is,
got the
however,
Dirge
now
Bat.
a Sir Conrad in my graveyard.
I will take the Dirge Bat, as I believe it is the only thing that I hit that can be taken.
Damn. Would have liked that being a graveyard.
I just want to show off this volcanic hammer.
Yeah.
It's a nice hammer. That's a nice boulder.
How do you spell Dirge? D-I-R...
G-E. Yeah. My graveyard now is at a 7, so 8 more cards if you want to, you know, maybe make 2 more Garudas.
I don't think I will be doing that this turn. I will, for the common good of the table, take 7 damage
Oh my gosh.
to
Oh, is this a...
to do. I don't know, since this has happened 2 games in a row, this might need to be named after the person who did it first. I'm gonna feed the swarm your oh, it's already gone. Oh, never mind.
My
I
what?
won't be taking 7 damage. I was gonna kill your Conjurer's Claws, I think he was still alive.
That would also be 5.
Yeah, it's a 5.
But been gone.
Well, only.
If I kill your mutate stack, it unstacks, or does the whole thing go?
All goes to the graveyard.
It's all 1 creature now.
I want to take 7. So super clean.
That would be 6 then.
Still so just get rid. I'll just take 2. I'll just get rid of this thrumming.
Thrumming.
Thrumming
Oh,
that even?
okay.
Okay, yeah.
And I think I'll just pass after that.
Alright, I will eat this clue in the instant. And then untap. Upkeep draw. That's a spell. I'm going to play a Sunken Palace, discarding a forest. And then blue and a red, cast a Sorcerer class. I get a Flubs trigger to draw a card, and then when this enters, I draw 2, then discard 2.
Wow. The talent level 3 is even good for the finality counters. If I can get like the things to connect, I can flicker them.
Yep.
The only thing that it doesn't like the level 2 just doesn't really help with the whenever you attack target attacking creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. Early Mirko, but after.
2 cards. Second land is a stomping ground. Draw. Deck is taunting me. I'm going to become a level 2 sorcerer. I played that. I played that. Have I?
I don't know how well they synergize, but if someone built like
I have not.
5-color or multi-color deck with a bunch of classes, you could just call it multi-class.
Be funny. Pass turn.
Okay, I will untap and consider what I think are problems.
Some of them have to be at least.
Some of them. I think the new talents would overlap better.
Yeah. So you could do like Ranger class and Bard class work well together, because like Ranger class is just generic, Bard class fits with the deck.
I have removal on the literal stack, and it feels like you can't remove anything since it's E stuff.
E stuff.
At least it's not B stuff.
Oh my god.
A whole deck of classes is just called the University.
Ah,
I do like that.
That's good.
no.
But then you have to have like a Joda or somebody like a smartish character, right? Joda wasn't he considered
Oh,
smart?
you do it'd be a hard. I don't know exactly how it would work, but you could do
Okay.
Cody.
We're gonna do the following. We're gonna make this mutate stack even bigger. I'm putting a Parcel Beast under there.
Heck yeah.
I hope you're also gonna say heck yeah to the next part, Sorcerer class. Fuck off.
I mean, yeah. I get a 3/3?
Yeah,
Yep, you do.
you get a benched.
A Belk?
And I'm gonna bounce the Baleful Strix.
Heck yeah.
And then I draw a card. I might get that.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
They might.
I will
They
eventually.
have
but-
Otrimi.
Yes. Like this? Oh, wait. Did I fuck up with my lands again? I have to tap. No, I have to tap like that even, so I have to... Why? Okay,
I don't
note
know,
to
I
self,
think,
just always grab islands. Just fucking always do it.
I think Kenrith was portrayed as too much of like a benevolent king for that to really like fit. Kenrith, because forcing people to pay for classes to be able to have a fulfilling job is akin to kings hoarding wealth to make the peasants see them as some sort of deity. I didn't get that vibe off the Kenrith, so
Okay, we're gonna mutate again. What non-creatures are there even left?
I mean,
Soul Wings, the Case, the Screwdriver, Bend Stuff.
yeah.
And would probably just activate the Lantern if I target that. I at least want to get one thing out of my graveyard.
I mean, I draw a card. Is what I do with it.
Wait, is this either or?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then yes, have another beast.
I'll draw a card. So I don't get a beast.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Your Elka single.
If I bounce the Spark, that will go back to Seth's end, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I don't know if I like that.
I mean, are you more afraid of what I'll do with it or what?
you could
Naruto will
literally
do
do
it.
the same thing.
I could also do my own thing.
Yeah, and that's terrifying enough.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine.
So I think we're gonna bounce. Well, to keep the beast quota up, Ben, you only allowed one beast.
I only have one beast.
Right. Shit. Okay, then. Wait. The bat. I take my bat back. And I draw a card. There we go.
The mutate player, the anti-Garuda player. Who knew?
Look,
Just
part of
makes
me is
sense.
glad that there was a different option besides my fairy artisans, because I didn't want to have to figure out how fairy artisans works every time.
Oh, yeah.
Melon
They
mutated.
won't enter.
Yeah, it doesn't enter anymore. It's mutating. It's just turning.
Yeah.
It's adding to
Oh,
it.
then never mind. That's way easier.
Okay. And Mirko right now is how big?
3, 5,
Okay, attack attack.
or 6.
6/6 flying trample.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take 6.
Okay, I dealt damage, so I get back my. Which one saves me more here? I think I'm gonna get back my trumpeting Gnar,
Bless you.
which I have just enough mana left to still cast. So, more mutating.
Everybody's favorite.
I love this deck. Okay, what does the case do anyways?
I surveil at my upkeep. And then my non-legendary creature spells will get doubled once it's solved.
I feel like that might be the best thing left. Yeah,
Hey, Jordy.
gonna turn that into a beast. We're gonna bounce. Well, we're just gonna bounce the beast you
Haven't made
have
yet.
already set, so
Yeah.
left with one. I draw a card. And now I also make one of these each time I mutate. Because why not?
Oh boy.
I need blockers at some point, I feel. Pass.
I'll untap during upkeep. I have a singular surveil now. Do I want to draw that? We're gonna leave it on top and then I'm gonna draw it. 2 for a Baleful Strix, draw a card. Ooh. Land for turn will be a Cabal Coffers. It's fine. I don't have Urborg. As a matter of fact, I don't think I can get Urborg. I think you exiled it. Nope, it's in my graveyard. Which also is still not going to help me. Going to Soul Ring to crack this clue. Draw a card. Okay. I will tap my Starfish to surveil 1. I will put this Watcher of Hours into my graveyard. That will put a counter on Mirko and give me my clue back. I will... How many swamps do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 swamps. So I would tap 3 to get 3. That's fine, I guess. Oh, wait, I only need 2. We'll do 1 colorless, 2 colorless, and then we'll surveil 1 with the Screwdriver. I will leave that on top, trigger. I will go combat.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we'll go Melon 5 in the air.
Yep. Can't do anything about it.
And I'll pass. At my end step, Mirko will trigger. I need something that's a 4 or... wait. Power lesson. 4 or less. It might just be the Thrumming Bird. It is. It's all you, Nick.
Sengir the Dark Baron. 4/4 flyer. When any creature dies, he gets 2 +1/+1 counters. And if someone loses the game, I gain life equal to the amount of life they started with on the turn. And I think I technically could. I don't really want to just take Melon out of the game. I will poke you because you only have 1 blocker, and this has Menace for 5.
At me?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep getting quieter.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll just poke you for 5 because it says
Yeah.
Menace. And I think I'll just leave back other things to black and say go.
I will untap. Upkeep and draw. Mountain. Discarding Ketria Triangle. I can't even do that. Okay. Seth, you've got the highest life total. Take 3.
Yes.
Draw.
I've been got.
You've been got. You still have the highest life total. So take 4. Exquisite Firecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. There are multicolored creatures out there.
Yes.
At least one.
Well, permanents even. That's pretty good. Seth, take 4. Ghost Fire Slice.
Oh my god.
I told y'all I was here to do one thing.
Yeah, you went deep on.
And I'm finally
Variant.
doing it. Burgeoning. Taking 1. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Pastor.
Okay.
That's still hold on before your turn, Melon. Mutate is
may not
a
live.
cast trigger, or is it like not an ETB, but when it gets combined? How does mutate work? So if you go to
I
mutate
would
something
think
on
it's,
the stack, do
it's
I
eat.
have a chance to interact before all the mutate triggers happen or not?
I think you do. I don't like where this is
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so if you go to mutate something, I just need to know before you get your triggers.
Okay, I'm gonna do that next one. Draw.
Actually, no, because I forgot. You're a blue player. I'm just going to do it before you would have had your mana. I'm going to pile on.
That's me out. Okay.
It lets me surveil 2. I will
Well, I guess I can put blockers up.
Put a land, put one up. Mirko gets countered.
The mutate on this beast. And the blocker situation doesn't seem that good since it's not flying. Well. Tap that. And let's play the mind games against Seth.
Works like this. No, I'm not worried about the mutate card coming in or not. I'm worried about all the stacked up mutate triggers. That's what I was concerned about. They could have the creature that they were going to mutate. That's fine.
So last turn when I bounced the Baneful Strix and I draw a card, I drew my own.
Aha!
Nice.
How am I going to get through this blocker?
I did also tap 2 more mana there for the Scavenging Ooze.
Ooh, don't like that.
Fancies.
Yes.
Don't
I might have
all
a
that.
few creatures.
Yeah, but I don't. We'll see.
Yeah.
Pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Nothing but. Okay. My 1 surveil trigger. I'm going to keep it on top and then draw that card because I knew what it was. This goes to a 6. I'm going to get bigger dice. Two and a blue. Oh, you're supposed to be untapped. 2 and a blue for a Plux Channeler. One, 2, 3 for a Crystal Shard. That is
so hot with Baleful Strix.
I will proliferate. I will surveil 1. I'll keep that on top. I will. Let's see. Well, blue other Baleful Strix to my hand. Well, target the Baleful Strix if anybody wants to respond. No, okay.
Nope.
I will replay the Baleful Strix, drawing the card. This card specifically. The only person without a flyer is Ben now.
True. No, I have a 3/3 flyer.
Do you have the Screwdriver? Or don't you have the mana still?
I don't have the mana.
Oh.
I will. I'll just make Ben have it, and I will attack Ben for 8 in the air. And no, because everybody else has a flying blocker. Never mind. Yeah, 8 in the air.
I will sacrifice Seal of Removal to bounce Mirko.
All right, I'll pass.
Island. Play Vela the Nightclad.
Ooh. That's gonna do some stuff.
6. It has Intimidate. Other creatures I control have Intimidate. Whenever it or another creature I control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life.
Okay.
And then board wipe. How many creatures we got?
No board.
It has to be creatures that Nick controls.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
only okay.
Yep,
You can
only
kill me that
Bella
easily.
and- Flux Channeler, there's a bird, another bird, there's a beast. There's a lot of stuff.
I'm an utter idiot. Oh no.
There's a Death Touch blocker, which is very specifically. Let's... I will attack Seth with a beast and my 6/6 Garuda with a different name.
I will block Garuda with a 1/1, and the beasts will trade.
Sure. This will get 6 counters.
Wait, you all lose one?
Yep.
And yeah, everybody loses 1.
Damn, can't flip Jared.
And that will be... Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. This might not get 6 counters. You can't block either. You might not be able to block the beast. You can't block the beast with the beast, because all my creatures have Intimidate.
Yeah. So creatures that have the same color can block it.
Oh, yeah, that's Intimidate.
Yeah.
I'm mixed up with Intimidate here. My bad.
Intimidate-
See how often I
on-
play with both of those mechanics. I'm very good at knowing the difference between Intimidate and
Intimidate is kind of bad for you on this spot.
That's true.
Well, it's bad for me.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and now I do officially pass.
Okay.
I said
and step-
kind of bad, not completely.
I'm gonna cycle Pyrite Spellbook.
Also, I think this is the first time since putting Bella in the deck that I've actually, like, cast it and gone to combat.
Fair. It's everybody's favorite Aria of Flame.
Yay!
10 life, let's go!
Hey, thank you. I am definitely not
Get
worried.
to surveil. Let me see. We can surveil that to the graveyard.
Card makes me miss playing Storm. In
That's
Modern.
what I'm doing, Ben.
Gonna cast Strike It Rich. I have to discard Frontier Bivouac. I get to deal 1 damage to Nick for having the most life.
Yep.
This makes a treasure. I get to surveil that to the graveyard. I'm going to flashback
You get to draw
Otherworldly
two.
Gaze. No, I had to
Draw
discard
that
for that one.
Oh, yeah,
No.
you had a card.
I discarded the Bivouac.
Yeah.
So
you
I get
should
to draw for
a
that one.
strike.
Sorry, so I don't flashback anything yet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will tap these, but not for the flashback, for the Erebor Flamesmith.
Well,
As we draw. Okay. I need to cast this. I'm gonna cast a Dizzy spell. It doesn't matter what it does. Nick takes 2 for having the most life.
Yep.
And everybody
They all
takes
take-
1 from
yep.
the Flamesmith. And I get to surveil that to the graveyard to draw a card. I have played a land so far, so I could play my second land, draw a card. Cast a Chromatic Star, draw a card. Use the treasure and the land, cast Thunderbolt, deal 3 damage to Seth, because I've been picking Nick.
How much?
Could also deal 3 to Nick and Seth.
and we're all taken.
And everybody takes 1. I get to surveil, mana bond to my graveyard, and pass turn.
Okay.
Man,
And
so much for
stuff.
gaining 10 life.
End step, I'm gonna eat 2 creatures from graveyards. Seth, do you have anything spicy?
Conrad's in there and something else.
Well,
The Watcher?
What?
Just a
Oh.
surveil thing.
We're gonna take Conrad and
The fairy is the other thing.
I have a clone with Disturb that I forgot about, which I probably should.
yeah, that goes.
Conrad in that?
Yep.
Okay.
I gain 2 life. That gets 2 counters. And we're on tapping. I live. Weird. Also realizing I did a big old fucking mistake last turn. It might cost me everything.
How much did it cost you? Everything.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
I
cheated.
probably made a big mistake by forgetting that I
Wait,
had.
Ben's saying he's cheating.
This has to attack.
Oh yeah.
So it'll attack Nick. No, Seth.
What is it?
It's a 3/3 flyer.
I'll take 3.
Now we're caught up. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Problem being. I can do that, and then that. How much mana do I have? Can I even fix my stupid mistake? 7, 10, 12. Exactly enough?
Did you play a land?
No, but I also don't have one.
Okay.
Okay, so. Oh wait. I keep talking about the mistake, but maybe I just do it differently. That's probably smarter anyways. Yeah. We're gonna just not talk about mistakes. What mistakes? Hahaha. We're just gonna play like so. Ukulu,
Oh.
which is how equal to number of crabs, oozes, and horrors I have, which is 2 right now.
If I had a nickel.
That's funny.
And in my end step, I'm gonna exile a creature card from the graveyard and make a copy of it.
From a graveyard or from your graveyard?
Specifically a
An
Opponent.
And
opponent's
opponents.
Okay.
Okay. Vela is a 4/4?
Yeah.
Vela still kinda kills me. Well, I gained some life. That might be fun. Famous last words. Okay, so I have 8 mana left, and if I do that, then that would be God, why can't it be? I'm missing 2 words on a card, and it would be perfect. Yeah, we're gonna. Don't think there's anything with 5 power on the field, is there?
With exactly 5 power or more than 5 power?
Exactly 5.
Now me?
Yeah.
The gear hole.
Ah, okay, wait. Then we do it. Okay, that makes my decision easier. We're gonna play Troll Aesthetic. I don't fucking know.
Yep.
3/2 hexproof, can regenerate. If I would have mana up, which I will not, Since I realizing I had a board wipe in hand this whole time. Nightmare Making. Which everything with power greater than the number of cards I have in hand is gonna get exiled. And I have 4 cards here.
They're getting exiled?
Yes.
I would like to counterspell it.
I'm afraid you do. Well, I tried.
That was a good try.
Yeah.
And set then. I'm gonna
I have
Exile
2
fairies.
clones and a fairy artisan.
Yeah, the
What's
fairies.
your option? You want any of those?
The fairies!
Alright,
Do I have to
Crocker.
really say it 4 times now?
Exiling the fairies.
Oh,
you
did you exile the
didn't
fairies?
really- What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
I thought you were
Oh,
making a joke.
yeah.
No, I said the fairies. 4 times.
Oh,
They did.
well. I couldn't hear it either.
That is just confusing me now if my mic fucked up or something.
It might have just been.
Because my mom's gonna laugh how much I yelled at the end.
Well, no.
At your end step, I'm gonna crack the clue, draw a card. Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna surveil my 1. I will put Feed the Storm into my graveyard, and then I will draw a card.
That's so many Feed the Swarms today, jeez.
Right?
It's almost like there's a lot of black decks.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my next different color or different named land is Field of Dead Online. But first, no, not that way. That way. All right. 3 mana, Mirko.
Is back.
I did it. I did the thing. I'm gonna surveil 1. I will put a Whispering Snitch into the graveyard. That will put a counter on Mirko. That will make a clue token. I will pay a blue. I will flicker, or I will bounce the Sinister Starfish back to my hand.
Seth, quick question. Can you somehow deal 3 damage to Nick?
Whoa.
No, there's exactly 3 damage, that's important.
So you match. Or so we all match.
Yes.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, what?
I'm also gonna mess that up anyway. As I do.
I mean, if it's in the spirit of all of us matching life totals, if you can deal exactly 1 damage to me, I got this ancient damage.
No, because I'm gonna be dealing damage to myself. I'm gonna take 2, surveil 2, draw 2. 2 cards.
Yeah, if it was 2, I would have done it for the meme. I'm not gonna take 5 for the in preparation.
I also don't really want to take 2 to get there again. It needs to happen naturally, you know?
I feel like Ben's gonna mess a lot of that up on his turn.
Oh yeah.
Or fix it. I don't know.
I do
Bounce the
proliferate.
area. Do it.
I proliferate off of the Notion Rain.
Do you wanna?
No,
What about either of these?
no. I'm being selfish this game. Ben, your flyers tapped now?
It is.
Good.
It needs to attack.
It did.
Yeah. I'm going to Surveil 1. I'm gonna put this Bajuka Bog into my graveyard because while it would be funny to hit Melon back, I don't care. I think
I would have understood.
Yeah, I think I did already hit my dice for that, so that's fine. I will go to combat. 1 in the air at Ben.
Take 1.
I will proliferate. I will pass with my 6/8 Flying Vigilant Commander.
Cool. That's potentially one of the worst lands I could draw. The Myriad Landscape. It comes in.
I have a burgeoning trigger.
Oh my god.
Did you not use it when I put a land, or?
I didn't notice you played a land.
I also played the Water Grave for my time.
Ben, I matter.
missed twice?
Better late than never.
I didn't announce it, to be fair,
Oh, okay.
since I forgot that that's what Burgeoning does, quite honestly.
It's very seldomly relevant in this deck. I'm learning.
I'm gonna play Villis, Broker of
Oh, I'm gonna draw you so many cards.
8/8 flyer. Yeah, I can pay life, give stuff -1/-1. When I pay life, I can draw a card. Or draw cards equal to the amount of life that I paid. I will pay 2 life. And I'm going to kill Seth's Baleful Spirits.
I will also mention that this damaged guy is a 2/1.
Yeah, that's alright. And then let's go with I will swing Sengir, the Dark Baron, at Seth, and Noxious Deerhawk at Sengir's a 14/14.
Oh wow. Okay.
I have an Noxious Deal myself. That's a double blocker.
Oh Jesus.
I thought the
No, the Gearhawk's at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then
Just
I'm
for
not
fun.
blocking.
And that will be my turn.
I don't have Noxious Deal in here. Damn.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Same.
Oh, but we get to start off strong. Ruby Medallion.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Draw card. Exotic Orchard is land number 1. Guess I could have surveilled, but whatever. Rejuvenating Springs is land number 2. Sad Face.
Oh my god.
Well, I have some tricks now. I'm gonna flashback Strike It Rich. Actually, that only cost me 2 mana. No one else has red, so I can do it like that. Okay. Which makes a treasure and lets me discard this, and I get to surveil to the graveyard. I get to deal 4 damage to Nick for having the most life, and everybody takes 1.
Yep. And Nick is also going to draw 5.
Yes. And that's an exile. Then I get to flashback.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can listen to me, you know?
No, I listened to you. I just didn't. I reread my card, being like, "That's how that works." Forgetting that it's not just off its own like effect being paid.
Yeah. Anytime you lose life. And then I can flashback Otherworldly Gaze. So now I get to shoot Melon for having the most life.
So I take 6 total.
Yes, everybody takes 1. I get to surveil. We're gonna leave that where it is. And then draw. No, I get to surveil 3 from the spell's effect. We're gonna put Electrostatic Field in the graveyard and leave those 2 cards on top. And then I draw that one. And then Treasure and 2 because of the cost reduction. I'm gonna cast Insult.
Weird.
I'm gonna deal 6 damage to Seth for having the most life.
Everyone takes 1.
Everybody takes 1. Surveil to the top. Damage can't be prevented this turn, and if a source I control would deal damage, it's doubled
Oh shit.
for this turn. And then I can Aftermath Injury to deal 2 damage. I get to draw this. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna cast Chain of Plasma, which is fun. So this will deal 14 damage from Aria of Flame to Nick.
And then
And
2.
then- Yeah, and then Nick is
2
dead.
from the Erebor Flamesmith. And Chain of Plasma will deal 6 damage to Melon.
6 total or 6 not doubled?
Total.
Okay.
Oh, do I just die here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then I have to. Well, I'm.
Like,
that
Don't
matter.
put me on mute, fucking hell.
Is somebody talking?
Seth, let's not do that.
Melon.
I could respond, but I'm still gonna die because you have far too many other spells that you're gonna be able to cast. Yeah.
Okay, and then Melon, you can discard a card to copy this spell.
But then you get another copy, don't you?
If you target my stuff. I could do the same. I don't know if
You
I
have
can
no
discard
cards in hand
cards.
right now, right?
I do not have any cards in hand right now.
Okay. Gonna discard this and carry Commander. How much damage is it?
I think it would still be 3 because it's a
Ah,
source
god damn it.
Yeah,
or card
it's-
spell.
No.
Okay, so you're not gonna do anything.
Yeah. I don't think with your doubling it
I mean,
matters
don't-
if that's...
I'll say it
That's
like that.
just
That
right.
just seems rude.
Surveil that to the top and then draw the Mystical Tutor is the thing that makes sense. And then cast the Mystical Tutor. Actually, doesn't matter. Now I get to deal 18 damage to Seth,
I take 2,
16 damage to Seth.
and then you tutor something up that you can probably play, and then I'm dead.
Well, I draw, I get to surveil, and then draw the top card of my library first. But then I'll put Flame Jab on top.
Yeah, simple yes
And-
also does it.
Well, I was thinking if I can't cast this, then I couldn't, but I can draw this with the Chromatic Star. So yes, I will
Who
Chain Lightning
said
you to death.
you were
Yep.
allowed to think? No, but there you go. We said at the beginning of this game that if you, just in case Ben didn't pop off to watch the previous VOD because it was very good, but it got to pop off. You did the thing.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Damn it. I
That's
just
good.
want to make mutated oozes.
Well,
Very cool.
well, for my people out in YouTube land, remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Join us live for these games on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Seth Cross. Or if you want to play in the games, make sure you're in the Discord, which is in a link to the Discord will be in the video description below. That's where I get my players. Usually I call for them around Monday. And then, yeah, just see you on the next video. It was a good one. Bye.
See y'all.
Bye.